Hey everyone, this is Walter, and I'm back here today with more posts and stories from Reddit. Nice guys are men who talk about how nice they are. They do other things like putting other men down and giving inappropriate gifts, but the only requirement is really calling yourself nice. Let's get started with Nice Guys from Reddit. This post comes to us from Reddit Nice Guy Stories, actually. Me last week, huh? I was looking at your post and I noticed some guys that hit you up and everybody just looks for sex, and it's kind of sad because they don't even ask you for your name anymore. People don't even ask how you were or what you did or how your week was. People get jealous so quick, infatuated with your beauty, and cut down with lust when they don't get what they want. When I seen you and yours, a little smile you have. I smile too, that's why I sent you a friend request. I don't even know you, and man, he sure went out of his way to complain about the guys that only want sex. I sure hope he doesn't very quickly hit on her or anything. With my luck, I always need a really pretty girl. I mean woman. And she's too far away, she's taken or she's broken. My last girlfriend kicked me out 3 times, came back every time. I told her the 3rd time, you do it again, I ain't coming back a 4th time. He immediately launches into complaining about other men in general, followed by bitching about his ex. Those are both red flags, so good start there. Oh wow, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Haha, don't worry about the guys in my post and how they affect me. They keep my humor wit sharp. I just don't get it. I provided everything. A house, a family, a home, a yard, a dog, car, a truck, dirt bike, lawnmower, weed whackers, yard equipment, flowers, pretty hardscape, a big dick. Where did I go wrong? Time. I don't have enough time. I love being on the road working. I love working, but I like to have sex too, and she thinks that I was just out there running around fucking everybody. You're a girl that's pretty, so I need your honest opinion, because I like getting into situations that are embarrassing. Are you ready? A pretty girl. I know I compare people to Chris Chan a lot, but it's relevant a lot. Chris Chan once put out a song called All I Want for Christmas is a Pretty Girlfriend, which led to him asking Santa for a girlfriend for Christmas. Well, at this time of year, all I can say right now is that I hope Santa will comply with my requests and bring me a pretty girlfriend. Yeah, that's what this guy reminds me of. LOL, I am pretty online. Most days I'm a goblin, but I'll do my best. My guess or theory is she just isn't the right one. In my older age, I've learned you can be the juiciest, most nutritious peach in the orchard, but it's going to be worthless to someone who doesn't like or can't appreciate peaches. It's not the peach's fault, just have to be patient and wait for the right picker to come along. Okay, hear me out. And would you believe this guy went from complaining about how guys only wanted to talk about sex to already sending unsolicited nudes? Is this too big? Then delete it. LOL, I'm sorry, but I like transparency. Yeah, that also may be a reason. Sending unsolicited pictures to a stranger is never appreciated. Yeah, this guy really values transparency. Everyone he talks to has to see his little dingling, apparently. Oh, sorry. I'm delete this thread and friend. I guess that's all the protruding hormones, rage, and protein. My point still stands, though. If someone doesn't like peaches, they'll never appreciate your benefits you bring as said peach. And if said peach or vegetable are too ripe, they get discarded, not knowing the true greatness and sweetness of them. All I hear is, I'm old like fine aged cheese. You know who else blamed hormones for things like this? Chris Chan. I get hormones and male hormones more than I should. However, we're adults and are expected to have self-control. And the nice thing is, we aren't really peaches, and we expire much slower. LOL, you have time. I personally am focusing on myself and my singular dreams. I hate being a straight man. If I was gay, I'd never be lonely. Women can be the most cruel and unimaginable creatures. I'm really done with relationships too, but again, I'm a male adult that needs compassion and affection, whether it's from Tiara mi amiga, nuevo, o mi dinero. Lo siento, no se habla español. Shutting yourself off is not the solution. I've been hurt by many people, men and women, in different ways. But to challenge your take here, should I just start seeing all men as the most cruel? Because of a handful of experiences? Of course not, because every category of people has its bad apples is all. My pain has taught me a lot about how to approach people, as well as more about myself and what I can overcome and bounce back from. So when can we just go out for a movie or something? LOL, because you are freaking awesome. From what I read, you're very down to earth. You get the gist of life. LOL, I don't know if that's a good idea. Seeing your body shots made me a bit uneasy. And that's attractive more than anything. She's like trying to talk about his problems with him, and he somehow still has no interest in the conversation. He's still like, cool story bro, so when are we banging? He wanted her to believe everything he said about his ex, not try to help him with it. This guy's even more one-track than the men he complains about, but at least they're upfront about it. Now I'm pretty sure she's just done with all this. I'm actually a 3,000-year-old alien goblin, that's why. Oh no, lucky for you, I ruined it with my stupid thing again. I don't believe you're a goblin, but I can believe that you're a vampire, because you're sucking the fun right out of this. Trust me, I'm a goblin. And if you find I'm sucking the fun out of things by explaining why I'm hesitant to meet you in full transparency, then I wouldn't waste my time if I were you. Enjoy your day off though, hopefully you have fun plans. It was a joke. I like to giggle, so check this out. This guy wouldn't know fun if you beat him upside the head with it. What an annoying conversation. All he did was bitch. What a classy dude. Most dudes are all about sex, but not me. Proceeds to send dick pics. The irony is suffocating. The fact he sees women as broken. Like, hi, lots of us have some sort of trauma, because it is far too common, but it doesn't make us broken. Let's be real, everyone a little broken out here, but we're responsible for how we manage and handle that trauma and being broken. God, what a jackass this guy was. Actually, there's another one here that I might cover. I know people like it when I read message exchanges. So this is from 10 days ago, and I think there's more than one part. First post on Reddit, guys. For some context, I'm 19 female. The guy is 32 male. I met him at my job and we exchanged phone numbers. We called that night. I found out his age. I was a little skeptical, but I was looking for a hookup, which I disclosed to him prior. We did get intimate, but only foreplay. I started to feel uncomfortable with him after he pulled up to my job asking for forgiveness after saying some bullshit. We weren't even talking for a week. You have an hour left. I think I am having blue balls. Rub one out. No. Then what do you want me to do about it? I want you to get your ass over here and bend over. Yeah, I think that's probably what every girl wants to hear from a random guy when she's at work. It's not going to get any better from here, folks. Don't piss me off right now. He responds by belittling her with pictures. I'm never letting you fuck me. Low-key, I thought we was playing. But I see her for real, so don't talk to me like that. Relieve your own fucking blue balls. It's not my fucking job. Like I said, I thought we was playing, but I see you're in a bad mood right now, so I won't ever demand. It's not my style. Nah, what you said put me in a bad mood. I was fine. My bad. I guess it's me that's having a bad day today. You don't say shit like this. That shit is a universal thing men just have to say. I'm not sure where his confidence comes from. He really felt comfortable belittling her when she said not to piss her off, considering he barely knows her. I wouldn't be nice about it either. Yes, I know. You're right. I don't even use those words. Today I've been acting out of character, and you just helped me realize that I am tripping. Excuse me. It's not just with you. It's been with everybody. Today I am just not having a good day. You having a bad day isn't an excuse for disrespecting me. That was icky on your part. It was. I'm keeping my eyes open. You're right. I know. I feel disappointed in myself. Yeah. Yeah, right is more like it. His bravado went right out the window. I have no doubt this man would literally grovel for the sex right now. What time do you go on break? I don't have breaks. Okay, I was going to surprise you with something. Oh, she mentioned this, so he physically showed up to apologize and made things even worse. Good job. Good morning. Do you have any plans for today? I want to go to the park and walk around, if you want to go with me. I am leaving at 10. Never mind. I had to take my kids with me, because my babysitter canceled on me, and I know you don't want to meet my kids right now. Hey, 19-year-old I was going to have a casual hookup with? Want to meet my kids? The fuck is wrong with this guy? I feel like a mother might be very harshly judged for doing the same kind of thing. I like your company. I thought it would have been nice. If you're up to it though, just let me know and I will pick you up no matter what time it is or where I am at. Because the only place I really want to ever be is by your side. Good morning. I have work today. At 6? Yes. I can take you to work. That's not an issue. I am just trying to spend time with you if possible. Kiss your hands, conversate, bond with you. I'll let you know. I need to do some things around the house. I understand. I think something is emotionally wrong with me, and I feel like I shouldn't tell you, but I want to tell you because I want to believe you could be my only safe zone on this earth. But I am scared to come off as weak and not attractive and end up pushing you away. That's if I haven't already started pushing you away because of my ignorance. I just feel sad and a little lost. Why is this fucking 32-year-old man shoving his problems onto a teenager he barely knows? He's sure coming across as weak and unattractive to me. There's nothing emotionally wrong with you. You don't know what to do because I'm being distant. I don't know what you're on about with this weakness shit. I became distant once you made me uncomfortable. You should feel sad. I don't tolerate ignorant-ass comments like that one you made. I'm not difficult as I am picky, as I should be. That little comment, being as little as it was a big first strike. I don't fuck with that, and it actually grossed and pissed me off. I'm not an object. This whole time you kept saying you're different. Well, major bummer, but you proved that you're not. The reason why I said it is because I was scared to lose you. I've been traumatized by previous relationships, getting cheated on because I was too nice and respectful. And they always cheated on me with guys that say shit like that. My experiences have showed me that all girls are the same. And I was wrong. I've been holding back a lot of myself out of fear that you won't like me for who I really am, and that I will just end up brokenhearted. But some things I can't hide that you have already seen. Like being too gentle and not forcing you to do things you don't want to do. Not asking you for pictures. I didn't even have a condom the first time because that wasn't my intentions. These mental gymnastics are insane. So he sent that message that made her uncomfortable because he's a gentle soul and hates that kind of talk. But he's so traumatized from all women being bitches to him that he said it against his will, basically. No one's dumb enough to fall for that shit. The guys call me a sucker because of the way I am. I am so stupid for saying what I said, and I feel so stupid for saying it. And it's not even what I had originally texted. I don't even remember exactly what I had originally said. I just remember thinking, you are going to look at me like a lame. So I edited the text. I feel ashamed of myself because I really like you, and it took this for me to find out that you could really like me for me, even though some might say I am a sucker. I feel so horrible for what I've caused. And I don't know what to do or say, because I know saying sorry isn't good enough. However, I am deeply regretful for what I've said, and I don't know how to ask for forgiveness, but I really don't want to lose you. I would go to the ends of the earth and the deepest depths of the ocean to seek your forgiveness. Okay, all this statement told me is that he's willing to lie about anything at the drop of a hat to get sex. He's acting like he killed her puppy or something. Anything to simp hard enough for another chance at sex. Some men are really pathetic. Saying you said what you said out of fear is bullshit. Just because your past relationships like that doesn't mean I'm going to. I've heard the I was too nice so many times and it's bullshit. I've been traumatized by relationships and I still know what to say and how to act. The crazy part is we aren't even in a relationship and you still felt the need and had the audacity to ask that bullshit. I don't care how long your paragraphs are. You said a whole lot of nothing. I told you I like my comfortability. I like to be comfortable. Once my comfort is disturbed, that's it. You're a yapper. More importantly, disregarding the blue balls comment, his apologies just kept heaping more red flags onto it. And he's really obsessed for a non-relationship. I know it sounds lame. The best thing I can do is tell the truth, and that's the truth. I told you that I wanted to be your comfort zone, and I ruined it because of my ignorance. I see that words mean a lot to you, and if I lose you because of it, even though my actions have shown much more, then it's my loss. Because I will never try to force you or convince you to do something you don't want to. I don't know if I have the right to ask, but if you don't ever want to see me again, can I please have one last hug? What, to remember the good times? Sorry, good times, singular? I can't deal with any more of this guy right now. Let me know what you think of him and if you want the part 2. There is a part 2, I haven't read it yet, but it might also be good. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you have something to say about the posts or about my content in general, make sure you let me hear it in the comments. I'll be here reading them while the video's new. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more content like this. And now it's time to shout out my generous patrons. It is a new month after all. Thanks for helping me support myself over on Patreon. Jimmo, Ennui Blue, Levon, Chef Casa, Jade Demby, Alberto 2001, Big Mike Shirley, Cacti Lady Wither, Chase Watson, Cho, Daniel Delapena, Don Smith, Dev Notes, Dominique R, Ouroboros, Sammy, Sezandora, Skepticals, Wernology, William Ash, Zebrabird, Alex Anakin, Francois Tremblay, Knit1 Code 2, Lil Spoon, Molly Mayhem, and Stepdweller. Thanks again. I plan on another good month of semi-regular uploads, so I'll be back soon with more. Have a great day, everyone, and don't give any guys like that one last hug. He still thinks he can salvage this, probably.